Hi, today's June 5th, 2025, day plus 58 from transplant. Um, Nothing too exciting happened today. I was pretty tired all day. Spent a lot of time in bed sleeping. Some of the productive things I did is I actually spent some time going through some of the trainings that I have to go through for work on leadership that I don't know. I got a notice today that they were supposed to be completed yesterday. So a little behind on that, but I think it's understandable what I've been through. So I'm plugged away on that a little bit. It was a nice day. I did a little bit of stuff outside, uh, and that was about it. Kind of looking forward to tomorrow. I have appointments at the clinic again. Um, the appointments with the transplant doctor. So hopefully I'll get, you know, some more answers or something positive. You know, I'm sitting here, I don't know if this transplant's working or not, but we'll see. Uh, Tomorrow was a big day for my mom and dad. They close on their new place. Uh, my daughter, who's the school teacher, today was her last day of uh, school for the summer. So she's got big plans of tomorrow afternoon helping my mom and dad start moving. I don't know their exact plans, but they've actually hired a mover to move some of the big stuff. But they're going to start on that. Uh, so that will be interesting. Uh, yeah, back to my appointment tomorrow. I just hope I kind of get some information on how this is progressing. If the donor cells are starting to do their work, based on the blood transfusions I've been having to have since I got out of the hospital. And well, before, it's, I was hoping that the frequency would decrease or, longer between the transfusions, which isn't happening, which to me, which I don't know, but that just doesn't seem that, my bone marrow is making the red blood cells that it's supposed to. So kind of anxious to hear, we're approaching day 60, and that's been a big date. I'll find out when they told me I'd have another bone marrow biopsy around day 60. So hopefully that gets scheduled. I think that's the most inclusive way of finding, you know, measurements of how things are working in that. Uh, Other than that, I just cannot believe that, you know, this fatigue is still, I'm still struggling with that. It's like I think today I could have slept all day if I wanted. I went to bed at 9:30 last night, slept till about 3:30 a.m., woke up, couldn't fall asleep till about 5 a.m., and then slept till 9:30, got up, took my medicine, I had breakfast, said I'm tired and laid back down at about 10:30 and slept till 2, kind of did it all over again. So I'm deliberately trying to stay awake here this evening. You know, it's 8 o'clock now. I've been awake since 5, so hopefully I can try and stay awake till 10 or something. So, but we'll see how it goes. It's just, the fatigue, and I'm doing everything that they want me to do. I'm trying to get exercise, trying to walk, but still haven't seen any improvement at all in the fatigue. So, but other than that, I think that's all I got for today. I will keep you updated hopefully tomorrow. Maybe I'll have some news from the doctor, and hopefully I'm progressing. So uh, I will talk to you tomorrow, hopefully. Have a good night.